when you multiply by A, this guy in the null space goes to 0. Usually along a straighter line than I've drawn, but goes there, gets to 0. So you can't raise it from the dead, so to speak. You can't recover it. There's no A inverse. So we have to think, what shall A inverse do to this space here, where nobody's hitting it? So this would be the null space of A transpose, because what should the pseudo inverse do? I said, what should the inverse do? The inverse is helpless. But we have to define A plus. I've said what it should do on that guy, on the column space. It should take everything in the column space back where it came from. But what should it do on this orthogonal space where, just tell me, what do you think? If I have some vector here, let's call it V, R plus 1, that would be like so here I have a basis of a nice basis for the column space. There's V's, I would use V's for the ones that come up in the SVD. They're orthogonal and they come from orthogonal U's. So that top half is great. What shall I do with this stuff? I'm going to send that back by A plus, and what am I going to do with it? Send it to nowhere else could it go. 0 is the right answer. All this stuff goes back to 0. I'm looking for a linear operator, a matrix.